From Nashville, Tennessee, it's the Cameo Bobo Show, live in Music City, with host Cameo Bobo, with guest Miles Creed, Shugga Hi Bakery and Cafe, and co-host yours truly, Janard Cross.
And now, your host, Miss Cameo Bobo.
Welcome to the Cameo Bobo Show, live in Music City. I'm so excited that you guys are here, and you guys are here for a special show. Today is our season 3 finale show, so give it up. Yes, the Cameo Bobo Show has been on now 3 complete seasons. Thank y'all so much for supporting the show, watching it on YouTube, sharing it, watching it on Channel 19, watching it on the Smooth Life TV network and the other Roku networks we're on. We could not do this without your support. Huge shout out to my team for continuing to support me. And I'm just so happy that the Cameo Bobo Show taking over late night television. Okay, are y'all with me on that? All right, so let's hop into tonight's lineup. Tonight's lineup is fire, of course. You see, I got on my maroon, so we bringing the heat because we spicing up late night TV. So first up, I want to introduce to you guys someone who's got a story that will move you and a sound that is straight fire. Please help me welcome none other than Miles Creed to the show. I cannot wait for his interview. Y'all are gonna love it and his performance. Next up, we have the You Hungry segment. We're bringing back You Hungry to the show, right? And today we have a restaurant by the name of Shugga Hi Bakery and Cafe. So me and Janard are gonna try out their food, and I cannot wait to do that. Okay, y'all ready for that? Yeah! And of course, I got my partner in crime, my partner in television, okay? In the building with me, Mr. Janard Cross. Give it up for him.
What's up?
So Janard, what we got going tonight?
Well, what we got is fashion. Fashion, capital C.
You like me.
Or capital F. Cause that's fashion start with F.
Yes.
But Cameo starts with a capital C. Come on now.
Okay.
And Cameo is fashion.
Period. Y'all want to see this spin?
She's a fashionista.
Y'all want to see this spin?
Let's see the spin, Cameo. Give it up. Give it up. Now, you need to tell us the inspiration behind this look, because you look like a superhero and like you about to kick some butt and take some names.
Oh, well, I like that. Okay,
yes.
So the inspiration behind this look, I always like to wear red on our finale show, right?
Okay, yeah.
So I decided, you know what, I'm going to do something a little different. It is fall, so baby, I'm going to put out this leather look for y'all, okay?
Go ahead,
I'm going to show y'all
Cam.
a little bit of leg, because you know it ain't an outfit unless it's got a little sex appeal. And
Go
then
ahead,
I did my
Cam.
hair with the maroon braids. I added the gold jewelry.
And you look amazing.
You know what? Because I'm spicing up late night TV.
Yes,
and what
ma'am.
other color says spice other than red, right?
I mean, what other color?
Okay.
And I did try to spice it up with you. The red that I originally picked, I didn't get in time.
It's all good.
So I did a little something.
Janard
Is this all right, y'all?
coordinated his outfit.
Is this
Give
all
it up for
right?
him, y'all. Give it up for him.
I wasn't trying to do my vampire red, but this is what I had hanging up. So, Cameo. But regardless of all that, we have a woman of wisdom in front of us, and we have some people that want to ask that woman questions.
They want to ask me some questions?
They want to ask you some
Okay.
questions.
Okay, what they got?
Like Desi's house said, question? Okay. Rhonda asked,
Hey, Rhonda.
What woman, hey Rhonda, she asked, what woman biblically inspires you the most?
Sarah.
Okay.
Because Sarah was almost 100 years old when she had a baby, and people was trying to holler at Sarah when she was 90 years old. So I want to be like that. I want to look, I mean, I do. I want to look
Yes.
good forever. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on
So
now.
I always say I'm unaging like Sarah.
Come on, and you are.
Thank you.
Because you looked the exact same.
When you first met me?
Ever since I met you, the only thing is your glow up.
I'm glowing even more.
Cam glow.
Okay.
Hey.
You like me.
And also, Tori.
Okay,
hey,
hey,
Tori.
Shatoria.
Asked, out of all the outfits you wear in each episode of your show, which was your favorite?
My favorite to wear was the blue jean outfit where it was a blue jean top and then it was like a ballerina bottom. It was really long and flowy.
That was one of my
I had fun
too.
wearing that one. That was like a costume. That was real fun. Yeah. All of them are fun though. I like all of them.
The denim ballerina.
The denim ballerina. I loved her.
Howdy, Cameo. And also, Verenia asks, how do you stay self-motivated?
How do I stay self-motivated? I keep my purpose in mind. I remember why I'm here and what God has called me to do, and I keep that on my mind. Because when I don't do that, I get off, I get distracted, I get, depressed. Because this is a journey. This isn't something that happens overnight, But what I've learned is when you stay diligent and you stay focused and you stay realizing the root of why you're doing things, like I live my life by, true success is fulfilling God's will in God's time. So I try to be intentional about what I'm pursuing and what I'm doing. And when I'm doing that, I see the most momentum. So that's my key. That's how I stay motivated. And it's really not self, it's God motivated.
Go ahead, Cam. Go ahead. Preach.
You know what I'm saying?
And alrighty, y'all, give it up for Cameo. Thank you for those questions.
So much. Thank y'all so much. And so stay tuned. We'll be right back after this commercial break with my first guest.
Woo!
Thank you, Janard. The Cameo Bobo Show is now offering the following advertisement options: TV commercial spots, email promotion to over 1,500 potential customers, social media promotion to over 4,300 monthly users. It's time to elevate your brand and get in front of a diverse audience. Secure your advertisement today by visiting CameoBoboShow.com to learn more. Welcome back to the show, guys. My next guest is inspiring the world through music and his personal story of resilience. Please help me welcome Miles Creed to the show. What's up, Miles?
What's good?
Welcome to the Cameo Bobo Show.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all having me on here for real.
You're welcome. Okay, so tell the viewers who may not be familiar with you, how did you get your start in music?
I started out as a musician. I started out as drumming, making
Really?
beats on the table, playing. My first instrument was a tuba for real.
Really? I didn't know that. Okay. And then from tuba, you went to drums?
Yeah, from drums and then trumpet, saxophone, stuff like that. But those aren't like main instruments. But yeah, I would say like the drums led me into like really getting into rap heavy because I grew up listening to R&B mainly with my grandma and grandpa and stuff like that.
So what have you been doing with your rap? Because you've been rapping a while, right?
Yeah, I started in 2018, and then I would say I really found my sound during COVID.
Okay.
So people look at COVID as a bad year because we was in the crib, but like I was in there doing so much, I really found my sound in myself. So that was like my real, like when I say I started rapping for real.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like COVID was a time where if you took the time, you was able to gain momentum and find more of hone into your skills. So kudos to you for doing that.
I appreciate it.
Okay, so tell us about the song you're gonna perform today, because you performing, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay, what you performing?
I'm performing a song called Blue Roses off my project, my EP out right now, Diary of a Playboy. And it was inspired by my cousin passing, and I feel like he was more like a brother. My mom's sister, her kids are more like my siblings, because I'm an only child, so they're more like my siblings. So when he passed a couple years ago, it like really impacted the way I record music and make music now.
Wow,
Yeah,
I love
so-
that. Give it up for him, guys. Okay, so let's go back to Diary of a Playboy. So you a Playboy, or was your cousin a Playboy? Who's the Playboy?
I mean,
Inquiring minds want to know.
oh God, I feel like it's old stories, and you know, I'm still like me, but like I'm not doing like no wild living. You feel me?
Okay.
So I've decided to tell a story like the Diary of a Wimpy Kid, except he's not a wimpy kid. He a Playboy.
Okay, it's just good music.
Yeah,
good
definitely.
Music. Okay, gotcha.
Great quality music.
Okay, so I know recently you went through some challenges with cancer. So tell us about that.
God is real for sure.
Yeah. Amen. Give it up for God.
Oh God. But I was diagnosed after I was having some pains after DJing some parties, and I was having some chest pains. And when I went to the doctor, they said it was a possibility of it being cancer. But through my family, they said, it's not cancer, and then, but even though it was, God was the main motivation, like every night on my knees praying, like really getting down there and praying every night that he healed me from head to toe, like really got me through that every day.
Wow. So did you have to do chemo and stuff?
Yeah, I went through chemo the whole summer and over half the winter.
Wow. And look at you still standing.
God.
Back at it. Healed totally, right? Give it up for him, y'all.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I love it. Wow. So have you written about that journey?
So I'm dropping another project on Valentine's Day. It may come a little sooner, but no later than Valentine's Day, I'm dropping Diary of a Playboy 2 called Long Night. So it's the first time I never said the title, but it's about everything that I went through as far as losing my cousin and me battling cancer and still recording in the studio.
Wow.
Like after my 6-hour cancer treatments, I would still go straight to the studio, like with like an hour of sleep, just because that was my only way for me to really keep going. Like that was my motivation. Like, yeah.
That's awesome.
Definitely.
So if somebody's watching and they're dealing with cancer or a cancer scare right now, what encouragement would you give them?
I would say to find yourself, find that song that's gonna motivate you to get up. And if you didn't believe that God was real, he gonna show you that he real by every step of the way, through every treatment, through every pain you're gonna have that's unexplainable, because the doctors don't know everything, but you're gonna know it's a celebration when you are cancer free. So I would say stay motivated entirely.
Give it up for him, y'all. Well, Miles, kudos to you. You just been through and overcome and been through and overcome. So I'm inspired. So I'm excited to see what you do next. And I'm excited for this performance.
Definitely. I appreciate y'all for having me out here to be able to express my music,
Yeah, and you're welcome anytime back. So tell us again the name of the song you're going to perform.
I'm performing Blue Roses off of Diary of a Playboy.
All right, stay tuned. After this commercial break, the next thing you'll see is Miles Creed.
One, two, three. I'm suffocating through the clouds that I blow to take the pain away. Yeah. Look, every night I dream of sunshine. Hope it take the rain away. Look, what? And I gotta keep it on me, cause my brother died a stranger way. Yeah. And now I'm living in the moment, cause I'm hoping I see brighter days. Yeah. I'm hoping I see. She said, "Why wave help her sleep at night? She been feeling lonely." She hit me up, I pull up right away, 3 in the morning. I pull up singing lullabies. Girl, you ain't gotta cry. Every time you turn around, you know I be right. You said your ex, he left you down and out. Breaking you ain't gotta scream and shout. You ain't gotta pout and you ain't gotta have no doubt. Cause I be right there the way he broke your heart and left you all alone. It's not fair. Look, I know you wanna talk about it, girl, we gotta move on. Always reminiscing about the make you move on, make you move on, make you move on. But this what I can do, right? Take you to the crib and you know we gon' have a good night. That tight, special legs and I take flight. 60 caramel, girl, don't bite. But you wanna ceiling, you afraid of heights. I'ma go low with that ice all in my mouth, girl. Look around in my house, girl, with no clothes on. We full grown, yeah. You can do whatever you want to, cause we all alone. You can say whatever you want to, cause we all alone. Cry as loud as you want to, cause we all alone. Scream as loud as you want to. I'm suffocating through the clouds that I blow to take the pain away. Yeah, hands up, hands up. Every night I dream of sunshine, hope it take the rain away. Yeah, what? Look, and I gotta keep it on me, cause my brother died a stranger way. Yeah. And now I'm living in the moment, cause I'm hoping I see brighter days. Yeah, I'm hoping I see brighter days. Yeah, look, I blow that smoke so I can sleep at night. Yeah, I blow that smoke so I can sleep at night. Yeah, I blow that smoke so I can sleep at night. Yeah, I blow that smoke so I can. I blow that smoke so I can. I blow that smoke so I can. I blow that smoke so I can sleep at night. Yeah. You did. Shout out Cameo Bobo, you did. We live in this joint. Checked on your brother, checked on your friend, checked on your main one, checked on your kin. Called up your sister, she lost in the wind. She tired of a problem, she wanted to end. The real ones turn snake, now you ain't got a friend. If it's time to crash, how you sliding with twin? Pray for me, mama, it's hard not to sin. I'm at war with my demons, it's hard trying to win. I don't care if I sell a copy or not. I want them to feel the road when it drop. The ops hoping it flop, my pops.
Hey guys, it's your host, Cameo Bobo. Are you enjoying the show? We love to hear your feedback. Please send us a text at 321-471-3976. Also, follow us on Instagram at Cameo Bobo Show. And if you're watching this from YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe to our page. Now, back to the show. Welcome back. Welcome back to the show, guys. It is now time for our You Hungry segment. And during this segment, we bring in a local food-related business and we talk about their food and do some taste tests of their food. Today, we have one of my favorite spots in Nashville. It is Shugga Hi Bakery and Cafe, owned by my friend Kathy.
Okay, so one of your favorite spots.
One
in
of my
Nashville.
favorite spots. She does like this soul food dinner on Sundays, Janard.
Oh.
Well, it's a soul food buffet.
Okay.
One side is breakfast and one side is soul food, and you can get both or you can get one, and your girl be up in there on Sundays, baby.
Okay,
Yes,
then.
I love it. I love it. It's so good. So she brought us some good food, and it is soul food. And on my plate, I have fried chicken, squash, and I think these are turnip greens. You think those turnip greens?
It looks very
Maybe
mindful, very
de-
cutesy,
Very demure.
very demure.
Very demure. Okay, but we're gonna see. And then I also think we have some donut casserole here.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so before we dig in,
Yes.
I want to tell you the story of Shugga Hi Cafe and Bakery.
Okay.
So you can feel this when we eat it, because I
Okay.
feel like Also, Kathy sponsored the dinner for the staff today and the guests that were on the show. It was really good, y'all.
Yes.
And everybody, after they ate, it's like everybody got hyped. You know, sometimes when you eat soul food, after you eat soul food, you want to go take a nap. But I saw all of my staff and everybody started getting excited and they was dancing and all that. And here's why. Kathy grew up with her mother working as a nurse. I think she said her mother worked 12 hours a day.
Oh, wow.
Her mother would take the bus home from work. I can't remember how many children they had, but it was a lot of children, right? And so her mother would come in and cook a full dinner. It would be like this, you know, and cornbread and dessert. And they would sit down at the table and have dinner. And she said on her way home from school, she would smell the food on the way home, and it would like be love.
Aww.
So when her mother passed, Kathy and her sister decided to open up a restaurant. And they wanted it to be an atmosphere full of love and food and just good times. And so when you walk into Shugga Hi Bakery, you'll notice that everybody is talking. It's very loud in there, and everybody's having a good time, and everybody is partaking in a meal. So being that I saw all of the staff and the guests be really happy and excited after they ate, I felt like that was a manifestation of what they was trying to achieve. So I thought that was really special.
Wow.
So shout out to Kathy. All right, let's get. I know. Let's get into this
Yes.
food. Okay, y'all ready?
Let's do it.
What you want to try first?
The chicken.
Okay. I think Janard hungry, y'all. Okay. So what you like? Breast or wings? I mean, white or dark?
All of them.
It don't matter.
It's good.
It's really good. The chicken is really, 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 really good. And if Kathy was here, I would ask her to keep to cooking good fried chicken, but I do know that Kathy doesn't cook. Her brother cooks all this food.
Oh,
Her brother, I think it's like her cousin or somebody else, but it's all men in the kitchen that know how to cook. Do you know how to cook, Janard? What you be cooking?
Hold up. It's been a while.
Oh, no.
I gotta be inspired.
Oh, okay.
But I done cook barbecue chicken. I done cook patty.
Out of all these years
I done cooked
that I
Patty
have
LaBelle
not
soups and
known
stuff.
you, 20 years at least, you have never, I've never, ever, 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 ever seen you cook anything or
Well, I have to
cook
be
something
inspired.
Janard, you
I
ain't
have
been
to be
inspired in 20
inspired.
years?
I've been inspired to
All these events you done had,
air
these
fry.
game days,
put some in my air fryer.
you ain't
oven.
never cooked a thing.
I gotta be inspired.
When was you last inspired?
It's been a minute.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He don't be cooking.
I air fry
Okay.
for myself. I can wear out that air fryer.
I don't know if that counts.
I think it does.
So you can fry chicken like this in the air fryer?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And you season it up. Them bouillon cubes. Come on now, a little bouillon seasoning.
So let's try the greens. You ready to try the greens? Let's move on to the
Okay.
greens. All right.
Okay, we're moving.
Greens are good. What you think?
It's nice. It's collard greens.
Maybe they are collards.
These are good.
And they don't taste like, they don't taste real meaty. I don't like meaty greens. You like meaty greens, like they taste like meat?
I like well-seasoned greens.
These are well seasoned.
Yeah.
And they tender.
Yeah.
So that means she cooked them the right amount of time. Do you know how to cook greens?
I do. Like sometimes when you buy like them Patti LaBelle suits,
I just do not believe you.
they already come in there. You just stick them in the air fryer oven and you be good.
Janard, I don't.
Add a little
Okay,
bit of water.
so listen. When I say cook, I'm not talking about air fry. I'm talking about use a conventional stove.
I have, but I ain't used my conventional stove for greens all night.
So have you ever cooked greens?
Not outside my air fryer.
You cook greens in the air fryer?
And Miss Patti LaBelle's package.
Shout out to Patti
Yes,
LaBelle. We gotta have her on the show. She got air fry greens, man. We're gonna have to bring that on set where I can see you do that. I wanna witness this.
Well,
Yeah,
let me know.
y'all wanna see it, audience?
All right, let me start working on a little something for y'all.
Maybe look. Maybe you can cook the staff dinner. Okay. All right, so next up we over to these these awesome donut casseroles. Now I do like this, and I know this is something her brother makes. And one time we had these at the show. She did. So it's cool. I like donuts though. You like donuts? You got the berries. What do you think? Something different.
Very good.
Not too sweet. Flavorful.
Yeah.
Makes you feel like you're eating something healthy because it got the fruit.
Very mindful.
Very demure. All right, so if you guys want to go and support Shugga Hi Cafe and Bakery, all the information will be at the bottom. When you walk in the store, when you walk in her restaurant, please tell her that Cameo Bobo sent you, and she gonna say, "My sis."
Yeah.
And then she gonna treat you like a VIP, okay?
Okay.
So be sure to check her out, and until next time, we'll see you on the next You Hungry segment, okay, guys? Stay tuned. We'll be back.
Woo!
Thank you, Janard.
Thank you, Cal. It's delicious.
It was good, really good.
Thank you. Them
All right.
greens was, oh my goodness.
Welcome back to the show, guys. It is now time for your moment of motivation. Today, I want to talk to you guys about letting your light shine. And so I'm going to tell you another story because, I like to share stories with y'all. So did you know that when God put it on my heart to start the television show that I didn't want to do it? I didn't want to do it because I felt like I had turned into so many different people and I didn't want to turn into anybody else. I was already a fashion stylist, a fashion show host. I was a mother. I was a mentor. I had a book out. I was a goal coach. I was a rapper. I was a host. And then God was like, okay, I want you to be a TV personality. And I was like, I don't want to figure nothing else out because I don't know how to do TV. I don't want to figure out how to do any of the stuff. I don't want to do anything else. And I don't think I have room in my brain to learn how to do something else. But God kept putting on my heart and I decided to say yes and I moved forward. As I look back at that moment, I realized that what I really was doing was denying myself another level of myself and not allowing myself to let my light shine. So I don't know where you are in your life, and I don't know what God has called you to do. But as I talked about on the last episode, he's going to bring you to different doors. And at each door, he's going to ask you to let more of your light shine. When I really saw a big change in my life, when I really began to see my life catch momentum and things change in my life, it's because God came to me and asked me, did I take myself seriously? And I told y'all that story. And I realized that I wasn't taking myself seriously. I was shying back. I wasn't giving my all in every arena of my life. I wasn't accepting fully who I was and what I was fully called to be. But when I started accepting that and started letting my light shine on new levels, things began to change for me. So when the television show came and I decided to, you know what, I'm going to embrace it, I'm going to go for it, and I'm going to let my light shine, doors began to open, and progress has continued to be made with my television show. We're in season 3. Today's the finale of season 3, and we've only been filming a little bit over a year, but we've had support, we've had success, we're doing great with our television show, and we're building and we're gaining momentum, and I'm continuing to let my light shine, and I'm not done. I'm not done. There's so many more things that I'm going to do, and there's so many more versions of Cameo that you're going to see. So I ask you today, are you letting your light shine, or are you putting it up under and hiding your light, or are you shading your light? Let your light fully be exposed so man can see, because when you truly let yourself shine bright, you're only drawing people to you and allowing God to use you and do whatever he wants to do in this earth. He can't do it without you. He cannot do it without your permission. He can't do anything in this world without you. He needs you to allow him to work through you. And when you do that, you shine very, very bright. And I'm going to say this because somebody might be thinking, yeah, but if I go do what God has called me to do, people might talk about me, or I got to worry about people's opinions, or I might fail. Leave all that to God. Leave the consequences to God. Leave the consequences to God. Follow God, trust God, and leave all the consequences to him, because he will take care of you. You really don't have to worry about any of that stuff. You really don't. You really don't. Let all that go and go forth and go be great like God has called you to be, and let your light shine big. And I want your light to shine so big that when I see you, I get a suntan, baby. I want to get suntans off of y'all because y'all lights are shining so bright, okay? Y'all like that? All right. Okay. So thank you so much for tuning in to our finale show. Until next season, we have so many wonderful things. Stay locked in. It's going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And soon and very soon, we're going to be in that new studio. And we're going to be out overlooking the city of Nashville, Tennessee. Okay. But thank you so much to Miles Creed for coming out and performing and sharing his amazing motivational story. Thank you so much to Shugga Hi Bakery and Cafe for giving us amazing food. It was just so, so good to our souls and filling us up. Thank you to my audience. Thank you to my viewers. Thank you to my supporters and everybody that's been supporting and following me. And I want to say a special shout out to my mama and daddy. They have not been able to make it to a taping yet, but they support me. I love you, mommy and daddy. They're awesome. Give it up for my mama and daddy. Mr. and Mrs. Bobo. Okay. Until next time, you guys have been watching Nashville's #1 late night television show, the television show that is spicing up late night television all over the nation, and we are bringing Hollywood to Nashville. Okay, baby? So stay tuned because there's so much more to come. 2 fingers.